There's a little review of the numbers from 1 to 100, and then we're also going to do a little listening practice at the end. So to review the easy numbers from 1 to 10, once you know these, you can do almost all the other numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the hardest chunk right here is in the teens. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we need these teen numbers also to do the 70s and the 90s. We have to get better at those. The numbers by 10, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80, 90, 100. So remember that the 70s, 70, and the 90s, 90, are the ones where we have to use the teen numbers. So we'll look at those in a second. And then remember that to do any number in between these, the ones are 31 or 41. They have the A there. And then every other number is just the number and the next number. So 32, 33, 34. The only two that don't have an A for the one is 81, 81, and 91, 91. 71 does have the A, though, 71. So let's practice these a little bit more here where we can see every number on the screen. So let's go by tens again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80, 90, 100. So all the 60s are going to work normally like everything else did. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Now the 70s we're going to keep using the teen numbers for it. So we're at 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Right? So we're at 80. Now the numbers are going to be normal. So 80 is 4 20s. So now we're going to go to 81. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. And then the 90s, like the 70s, we need the teen numbers for. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 98, 99, 100. Okay, I'm going to read 3 French phone numbers to you, and you're going to listen and try to write them down. Before we start, here's an example French phone number. They're all 10 digits, and they all start 0 something. And that usually can tell you what region it's from. So if I was going to read this number, it would be 01, 20, 30, 40, 50. And they write them with little dots. So if you have a piece of paper and practice listening, I'm going to read 3 different phone numbers. So each phone number will have 10 numbers, but they're read in pairs like that. So that's also why we have to know the bigger numbers and for when we buy stuff. Okay, ready for number 1? 01, 26, 75, 83, 94. I'll do number 1 again. 01, 26, 75, 83, 94. Okay, here's number 2. 05, 72, 31, 47, 68. I'll repeat number 2. 05, 72, 31, 47, 68. And numéro 3. 06, 93, 81, 76, 52. And repeat number 3. 06, 93, 81, 76, 52. And here are the answers. Here are the answers in writing, and I'll read them one more time too, in case you missed any and you want to check. 01, 26, 75, 83, 94, 05, 72, 31, 47, 68, and 06, 93, 81, 76, 52. How'd you do?